Okay, what do we have here? That's a
Pretty strong hand.
decent one, yeah.
Although your headline is kind of annoying.
Let me see.
True.
I put Spartacus hand here. Okay, Asia scoring, Marshall Plan, NORAD, East
I
European
would go
arrest.
5-year plan. I would YOLO it and 5-year plan it.
No, he's playing Soviets, right? So.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I'm
we're
looking
seeing
at
Joshua's hand and
yeah,
he's
we're
playing
looking at
USA.
Joshua.
Oh, okay. 5-year
So,
plan.
5-year plan, US, Japan, or Europe? I mean,
5-year plan.
maybe, but it's such a high variance move.
Well, it can't really go wrong, right? I mean, the worst case scenario, you lose a few ops, like.
And you don't have too many of those. That's the problem.
Oh, you could pull Marshall Plan out of 5-year plan and then GG, right?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yo, so yeah, go all in. Like, go for Marshall setup and then headline 5-year plan.
I mean, why not? Let's do it. Worth it. If it works, that
Come
counts.
on, that's cheating. No.
Then
You do that and it works.
Imagine,
I know you're cheating.
Imagine being the USSR and somebody doing that to you, drawing Marshall out of your hand. I would like throw something at them.
For sure, unbelievable. Just imagine, like, or maybe not like maybe just open Chinese or something like that. So Marshall Plan will actually give you domination. That'll be actually a little more likely, but.
Yeah, I think I would go just with Europe here.
5-year
This
plan.
this hand has poor ops.
5-year plan.
Don't like these ops.
I would not get rid of
Oh
Europe.
no, that's my least favorite one. Oh, exactly. That's why.
He's gonna get
I hate
burned.
this. We've seen this before. Literally on Action Round Zero, we've seen this
Yeah,
before.
I
Somebody went for
remember.
Romania and it socially.
Yeah, it was literally me.
Oh,
Right.
my bad. I
Yeah.
told you guys 5-year plan.
Yeah, but I literally didn't have any other option. I didn't have anything that I could actually. I had a full red hand. I don't know what. I was actually thinking of maybe eventing nuclear testbed, so I didn't give him immediate domination with Romanian, but I thought it was a little too much to event.
Listen, Pedro.
Nuclear testbed.
After the special relationship fiasco, I don't trust you with anything related to Europe. The other 5 regions, maybe I can give you some credibility. But in Europe, I'm sorry, man.
Unbelievable! I was like so shocked. I was like, "What? Where are my VPs? Oh shit! I don't know UK." Oh my god, that was so bad. Why not West Germany and get the domination?
Maybe he has special.
Ooh. Easy.
Oh, Joshua is kicking himself so hard right now.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna get dominated. No way around that.
Yeah, probably should have gone Europe in the headline after all was said and done.
Yeah. Okay, so what now?
On Tasos side, seeing the opportunity there. A lot of ops invested though to do that, but
a rank coup, I assume, since too great of an opportunity. Oh damn!
What?
Come on, Malaysia coups never work.
Tasos
especially with that 2 ops. I think he's just on a roll. He's just feeling himself. You know. It's like
no, but there are some rules about this game, at least about the early war. Indo-Pakistani war always works. Malaysia coup never works.
Only when your opponent plays it.
I honestly, as a USSR, I rarely try the Malaysia coup. I think it's just such a waste.
I usually only try it with. I shouldn't say this. Man, I hate this. I can't. It's playoff season, man. Let me get eliminated.
Sorry, yeah. You don't say what you normally do.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you just put 3 into Thailand and okay, buddy, take your best shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't like that much. Seems wasteful.
No, okay, if you don't do that, then Thailand is just red. I mean, Soviets will coup something and take Thailand at their leisure.
Sure, and if you do it, Thailand is still red. I mean, what'd you gain?
You have some chance. I mean, you could with 5-year plan and pray.
Maybe. I think I'd rather just Egypt or Lebanon though, or South Korea even, and take it in the Korean War.
Well, you probably should blast out of Iran first.
He also
Right,
had,
yeah,
he
that's
also had
true.
the China
Pakistan
card,
or
so he could
Iraq.
just take Thailand and
No. You don't want to just play the China card like this. If he has a 3-op, just put it into Thailand, and that's it.
I mean the thing is he doesn't have any super free up 3-up. He has Nora, East European Unrest, and Marshall, so there's no super free.
All right.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, that way you
Ah,
take the domination. I would have probably
that's-
take yeah. I would have
That's a
taken maybe
good move.
Afghanistan, but that's fine too much.
No, I mean he wants to have an instant domination.
Yeah. What I was saying is three Thailand, 2 Afghanistan, 2, so you get closer to Pakistan. But
All right.
that
makes
Yeah,
sense.
This
four
is fine
Thailand
too.
is a bit much, I think.
I mean, no, USA has to coup somewhere, and where else would you coup than in Thailand? So 4 is not that much.
Thailand is worth 4
What?
ups for sure.
Maybe.
The
I
coup
think
in
about
Thailand
it.
is
It's
practically forced.
It's 3 BPs over 4 BPs over the game plus 2 for
Okay,
no 5 total, right? 2 for Southeast
China
Asia.
card signals a problematic hand. Could you not 5-year plan UK and Spain, Portugal, or even 5-year plan break Italy and go for Greece, or
Probably, although he
not
has to
break
assume
Italy?
at least a 2-up.
Yeah, I don't
So-
think break Italy works, but Spain and UK gets countered by Turkey. You take Canada, gets countered by Greece. Probably doesn't work. Probably.
And that's free Marshall also.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's a problem. If he start taking all the Mediterranean countries, then Marshall he just frees up his hand. He's not playing
Right.
Marshall because he want to keep that domination.
Obviously.
Okay, certainly wouldn't want to be in Joshua's shoes right now.
Yeah, that's
We
not
lost
it's not
Italy,
looking
lost
really good.
Thailand.
Lost Thailand,
Iran
lost Italy.
Just so lonely over there.
They literally lost the 2 most important battlegrounds right now. The 3rd battleground in Europe and Thailand.
Mm.
Yeah. True. You're right that the coup is forced, so he should just coup. I don't know what he's waiting for. Well, I guess okay. The idea is that he should maybe spread out of Iran first.
Yes,
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, I mean, he's probably thinking whether he should try to make a draw in Asia.
I would maybe risk Pakistan.
2 Pakistan, 1 Indonesia, for example. I think that would be my move.
Wait, does Tasos have Asia scoring?
He does.
Oh. Yeah, then definitely 2 Pakistan, 1 Indonesia. But I
Well,
don't know if
come on, we
that's fine.
can't condition Joshua's moves on Tasos' hand.
Exactly. So I think without Joshua's hand,
I mean, if he goes, the
he
thing
might
is,
give it up.
if he, from his perspective, he might be thinking, okay, I go 2 Pakistan and 1 Indonesia, then he has coups Indonesia. I'm on the exact same spot.
Exactly.
No,
One
if
BP better.
he coup Indonesia, you can coup back. That's a good coup target, possibly without over control.
True, but he's probably thinking that the end game is that he has Europe scoring, so he's gonna have to.
He's gonna be forced to that. So
Yeah, but that's a done deal. You're gonna lose 5 from Europe.
No, it's not about losing 5. It's about the AR that you lose, and you can't coup.
It's the tempo, not that much the BP.
But to be fair, then Tasos also has a scoring, so I'm not sure how.
Again, he doesn't know that, right? I mean, he probably can read it.
No, that's a mistake.
Yeah, I don't like that much.
He should have fought for Asia first. Should have fought for Asia.
Now he's free to get those domination. We're gonna
11 VPs early war. That's wild.
We're gonna go to
Tasos should drop it.
If Tasos is greedy, he might even coup Iran right now.
No, that's too much. That's too toxic. You got to coup here. I mean, you got to score.
Maybe, but you want to do something in the Middle East. You probably want to space.
Bank those 11 VPs.
Yeah, but these are freebies. These are freebies, so you want to take them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay,
I don't think
it's too easy to make a draw in Asia. So just grab it.
It's just very easy to be annoying, especially this late. Yeah, damn. That is tough. Also, Marshall is now pretty much playable. I wouldn't I wouldn't hesitate.
No. That's too big of a word, playable.
Okay, one.
It's more playable than it was before.
Mm. Yeah, but still, it's so many empty
I would
countries
not.
in
I would not
Europe.
give Marshall. Yeah.
You space and you take something in the Middle East, and
Yeah.
that's it for the turn.
Oof.
Okay, I guess.
Assuming you space
Okay,
first.
Coup
Alright,
Egypt right now from Tasos.
No,
I mean, it's better
space.
than coup
Can't.
Iran,
You don't
right?
have you don't have
No,
you don't have
don't coup anything anymore. It's space NORAD.
you don't have access to Egypt.
Oh, he has captured a scientist, so he can just,
Oh, what the heck? Then
Oh.
he should
he can just
CNS.
get
Yeah.
3 VPs right here.
Okay, he has NORAD, Marshall, CNS, and
East European arrest.
oh, that's
Damn.
easy. Yeah,
Yeah.
CNS and unrest into Middle
Yeah, he
East.
can, because Europe already been scored, so he can use East European arrest.
Yeah.
So easy CNS. Yeah, and then 3 to probably Saudi over Iraq.
Maybe, yes. Yes, makes sense.
I always just because Muslim revolution coming back, right? So you could remove 4 instead of 3 technically.
Oh, he's greedy.
Or
No,
he
don't
does
be that
this.
greedy, Tasos. No, too greedy. Come on, you got lucky twice already.
Wait, maybe this isn't bad because now it forces independent red coup of Iraq, right? You have no choice. It's absolutely forced. Otherwise, you're going to lose 2 VPs on Milops. Yeah.
Yep, there he goes.
So interestingly enough, I mean, it kind of worked out for him.
Okay, now I'm playing
Yeah, but
Marshall.
now you have to get the space, right? You gotta get those.
No, you
VPs.
can't space. You gotta
No,
look at Middle East. Holy, you gotta go
Marshall
Lebanon.
into Iran and Lebanon. Screw Europe.
Yes, Iran, Lebanon, exactly. See, there we go. I knew you'd come around to my way of thinking. It is playable.
But then, is he gonna give Nora? I don't think he's gonna give Nora.
He's gonna give Marshall. He's gonna give Marshall.
He's gonna give Marshall.
It's AR6. It's AR6.
I mean, it's not like I love the idea of giving up Marshall, but
Yeah.
Iran and Lebanon, unscored region, get a temporary instant domination.
I think he'll get Spain at least to protect.
To play capture Nazi scientist here would be something.
That'd be balls for sure.
I want him to do
but
it.
that leaves you.
I know exactly. It leaves you way too vulnerable. And Lebanon.
Yeah, not a fan, but I get where is he coming from.
5-year plan cannot grab domination. He needs 4 ops. Egypt, Libya, Lebanon. Just Lebanon and okay, you go Lebanon and you go Egypt and Iraq, but I don't know. Sorry, Egypt and Iran. I don't know how good that is though. Right?
One Libya. No. Pakistan.
I guess that's not bad.
Oh,
right. The Purge.
Better.
The Purge and the defectors. The defectors are expected because they're true, but
and another 4 up.
I would Purge. I think.
I think Purge. You have another 4 up, and Warsaw is sort of free.
Warsaw, Comic Con, they're all free.
You don't have that many problems. Only Fidel and Deagle, but you can space one for them.
And Europe's gotten safe now because of Marshall as well, so you don't really care about Warsaw Comic Con too much. Drawing Deagle is always nice. I guess Warsaw is your discard to what do you call it? Blockade if it hits you.
He needs to contain here. He needs to do containment. Don't go for duck and cover. He has blockade, Nasser, Truman, and capture Nasser scientist, right? So he has a lot of. Oh no, this is his USSR. Sorry, then never mind.
Yeah, dude, what? I was so confused.
I thought it was on USA, and I was like, no, don't go for.
Basically, half his hand is 1-ups.
Yeah, but you can event capture.
Yeah,
you
but
can event
blockade is gonna be evented because this style is not in his hand, so he's gonna event that, and he's gonna probably event Nasser on headline, maybe capture a scientist on headline.
Yeah, why not?
Nasser headline is actually pretty good. I like that.
Oh, so Tasos is going to lose a lot of ground on this turn.
Although he should grab 2 more VPs he should grab 4 VPs actually. 2 Milops, 2 space. So 15 is.
Yeah, assuming he has a 3-op to do the coup.
Also capturing a scientist.
Well, he does have NORAD, we know at least, although if you really don't want to play that.
Yeah, he has NORAD that can cover and containment. So containment will be played as they are, no problem.
Also, you
Truman
might have to coup with NORAD.
Does he have a card to coup with right now?
I mean,
Other
he could
than
coup with
NORAD,
a
I
2
don't think
up.
so.
He could coup with Formosan.
Okay.
I would coup with NORAD, coup Panama.
NORAD? No, come on, you hold NORAD or duck and cover.
You want to play
Why'd
duck
you
and
give it
cover then?
up?
If
But you
he would
wanna
have go for Nasser, then I could understand that can cover.
wait. Does he have a does he have a war card? Okay, Formosan is fine. Does he have a war
He
card?
doesn't have a war card.
No. Okay, so you lose one VP by going Formosan instead of NORAD. But yeah, long run that's probably better than giving up NORAD. Yeah,
Especially you have to get into Tasos' head, right? He values Nora a lot as
that's
USA,
true.
so he's not gonna give it for 2 ups.
Also, being
Yes.
able to double space under Purge is nice. Like Purge might end up barely hurting him because he has a bunch of ones and he's gonna space NORAD and duck and cover. So like,
Okay,
luck will
not
be
Nasser
affected.
now, I assume. To blunt the blade in the Middle East.
Yep, force him to play there. Asia might end up dominated by USA the way this is going.
Yep, but there's a lot of investment there to be able to run.
Not really. I mean, India, South Korea, and that's domination. That's pretty hard to stop.
He needs a non-battleground, and he can get Indonesia and Laos very easily.
I would Comic Con to Egypt.
He can get.
I would Comic Con to Egypt. I know
I
it's.
think I would have played the China card this turn and grabbed North Korea. Also to be able to hold either boat field or decor or after blockade is one of them.
Yeah, it's a good idea actually. It's guaranteed under Purge, right? But right now you got to worry about Middle East immediately. I think retaking Egypt is better than Iraq or Saudi, right? If you take Iraq or Saudi,
Better?
then
Oh, right, because otherwise it's way too cheap to get a draw.
exactly. I know the Sadat argument is obviously
Yeah.
against Egypt, but I'm thinking immediately you're down 13 VPs, you kind of 14 basically with Milop, so you got to do something. Yeah, down 14.
Though actually, Tasos might have some trouble finding this one op to take Egypt.
Truman, yes, Truman.
Oh, okay. He has one more op in this turn before containment. Giving up. Oh, right. The CIA is around.
But I don't know about ignoring Middle East like that. That's kind of crazy, to be honest. From Josha's point of view, I cannot believe he's doing that. Like allowing him to dump it while purged here is seems.
Tasos doesn't have CIA.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I guess Joshua heard you.
I mean, for 3 you could go Iraq over Egypt, right?
No, you go Egypt because otherwise he just takes
will
Egypt.
just pull with 1, yeah.
Point is that this probably secures your domination until the end of the turn. And actually, if Tasos doesn't do anything, you break Iran last AR, and then the 7 VP is unstoppable if you draw the scoring.
Yes, but then again, from Tasos' point of view, he can just easily ignore this move and
of course,
space.
That's true.
I think I would have spaced NORAD and tried to hold down to duck and cover, unless I could space twice, maybe.
So you'd prioritize getting rid of NORAD over duck, right?
No, I prioritize getting rid of duck for good.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I meant.
Holding it until after the reshuffle.
Yeah, definitely agreed there.
Plus, it helps with the option of losing through Defcon suicide.
Yep.
Oh, no.
I mean, hopefully it wouldn't matter. Yeah, he's gonna space both anyways.
Probably. He might be too busy to do that.
I don't think so.
Well, he's going to be pressured a little bit in Asia. He will want to take Laos at least. Okay, Joshua goes into Africa after all.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you want to start getting Africa.
Now a space NORAD. Face NORAD, event blockade, and then play containment to South Korea maybe or something like that.
Play Truman. I mean,
Ooh,
with
should play
containment, you
Truman.
lose one op.
But
Unless you need this op.
But the other 3 plays also don't lose you any ops because you gotta play. Unless you want to hold containment.
Well, it doesn't matter if I hold containment.
That's true.
Since yeah, okay,
now,
double
sure.
space makes sense. Failed.
Yeah, could have hit VPs if you hit it. Joshua has to play 1 op at least into Europe minimum. Maybe actually because Warsaw is gonna fill Yugoslavia, so probably gonna need 2 ops in Europe.
And perhaps he should event worse. Oh, he can't event
he
it.
Cannot.
No, blockade.
Yeah, blockade.
So okay, no Yugoslavia.
Okay, yeah. So you just need 1 op in Spain then, or Greece
So
or whatever.
Burma, Spain. So okay, he wants to go to Zaire as well.
I mean, he should take India and South Korea and grab domination. That's
you don't have that many ops.
That's 4 ops. That's not too bad.
You need to go
to
Zaire.
Now that you
to
mentioned
go to
Angola,
Spain.
you have to go Zaire. You're right.
Okay, so Tasos now blockade probably.
Yep, he should blockade. That's a good hitting Warsaw with blockade is pretty good. You think Joshua could consider China card?
Well, that grabs domination in Asia.
Yeah, India, South Korea, Pakistan.
Or North Korea. Korean War is still around. I don't want to grab South Korea. I think it's still around.
In the game, it is still around, you're right. But it's a 50-50 of drawing, get a 50-50 of succeeding, 25% odds.
Unless you draw it and have to play it.
I mean, Kayan wouldn't flinch. He would just take it immediately.
Okay, Truman to Laos. I'm not the biggest fan of that move, but I guess he's going to hold containment and go blockade, which is perfectly reasonable. Vietnam space.
Whoa. Okay, so that blockade forces China card play right now.
Why did he space?
Which is not bad. No, it's not bad. I mean, he just assumes he will hold decal, no matter what. Blockade, okay, plays the China card.
Tasos has got a blockade. Don't containment here. That'd be a mistake. Allowing him to hold decal and China card and get 3 ops out of Warsaw is too much stuff. Like, this is a pretty significant swing, even though it's really early. I think I should play blockade here. Play blockade, and then China card should flip Asia Dom, though, which is very nice. Because otherwise, Asia is again losing.
Or maybe not flip, since, okay, Pakistan is unprotected, and in the Pakistani war is around, so Asia will become quite chaotic.
India, South Korea, Pakistan. That's still my play.
Really? With South Korea, with Korean War?
Yes.
In the draw. Wow.
It's a 50-50 to get a 50-50 to succeed, right? 25%. I can live with those odds.
Okay, and in the Pakistani, that's another 50-50 plus 1 in 3, which is actually 5 in 6 of winning it.
It's still less than a 50% chance that one of those hits.
Okay.
And if they do hit, worst case scenario, you're drawing. I don't think you're losing. Because what's the alternative? The alternative is to jam North Korea, but if he was going to do that, he should have done that earlier too, so that he could take it in the same turn.
That's true.
So maybe it's uncapped fallacy where even though it was better to do it earlier, it's still the best play now. Maybe. I don't know. I just kind of like this. You just take the battlegrounds, take domination straight up. Don't beat around the bush.
Yeah, normally I would have if the Korean War were at least in the discards. I mean, due to come back, okay. Well, I know.
Shouldn't do that.
Okay, he got some value out of it. Protected Asia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, no way to get a domination in Asia, so you might as well break Iran, I assume.
Yeah, breaking Iran could be huge here. 7 VPs potentially. Actually, which way Middle East swings might be huge here because if Tasos hits his coup, he can grab domination maybe in Middle East if he also gets the scoring.
True.
And if
So what do you do? Colombia, Iran? Oh no, Asia is dominated. You probably should address that, but can you? No, you
yeah, you can't
can't.
do both. You can't break Iran and stop domination.
Yeah.
Why
You gotta
didn't
choose.
Tasos didn't play blockade here?
I don't know. He should have.
I would have, but there's merit in his play as well. Oh, actually, you can. You are under containment, so you have 4. You can break Iran, take India, and that's a draw in Asia and domination in the Middle East.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really like what he did.
14 BPs.
He does not drop Middle East or Europe is no.
Okay,
was only
Tasos has
giving
Middle
1.
East, so
Oh, but he could
But
Suez
D-Style.
and get the domination.
But D-Style is huge. No, Suez, this is USA hand.
yeah, but Tasos could headline Middle East even, although not sure if he wants to.
I don't think he. It depends on how low his ops are. If he has a trash hand, maybe.
Yeah, he would put Middle East right now.
What's
His hand is kind of garbage. I would like to get rid of it if I were him, but
damn.
Ooh.
All right, gotta be a coup in Libya.
Okay, so maybe get a coup in Middle East now.
But he got CIA, doesn't he?
Yep, he got CIA if he wants. He has UN intervention though, so he can just get rid of it with UN.
Oh, he has UN intervention. Okay, yeah, the coup Libya, Hundo.
But the thing is, like, okay, coup with what? NORAD, Independent Reds, Olympic Games, because that's it.
Correct.
Damn, that bad?
Yeah, he has NORAD that he's been holding like a tight, like his little.
Yeah,
okay. So... Now you can give up NORAD. Turn 3, build. Come on.
Maybe you can just play CIA and use intervention NORAD. I mean, CIA, what's the target? Iran? Okay, but you'll get something in the Middle East, and you'll get a counter coup in Cameroon.
You NORAD coup Libya if you succeed. Middle East, that's a 4 VP swing.
You need to succeed. That's 1 in 3, and then there's still a fight. I mean, look at this hand.
But look at what's his name? Look at Joshua's hand. It's trash too. He only has 1 card or 2 cards.
And has the China card.
And has a China card. Yeah.
Arab Israeli is relatively free. I mean, you take Israel, it is free.
I mean, I wouldn't bother. I'd probably just take the risk, and because assuming of course that Tasos takes Milops here in some form.
But as maps to get rid of CIA go, I mean, this is as perfect as it gets.
It is. I agree. But with UN intervention, you want to take the coup, I think, and grab your 2 VPs for Milops as well, right? Look, 2 VPs Milops, right? 2 VP space, 1 VP Europe. We're already at 19. This is going with CIA, right? Okay, it's probably Angola.
Okay.
I guess the plan is NORAD to Saudi and to draw Middle East. Although,
thanks, happy money for that subscribe. And we are okay. So we are
Arab is
April,
really war now, not totally free because it will give up 1 VP for Milops now.
True. Although, okay, Tasos might want to queen Cameroon as well.
Oh, true. It depends. I think if Joshua takes Nigeria now, then there's kind of no point.
Oh, you do take Nigeria now, of course. I probably would take. Okay, NATO to Nigeria and Saudi or Israel. Not sure really.
Probably Israel since you have.
Oh right.
What?
Okay.
Whoa,
wait.
Yes. Whoa.
Okay, that's bigger balls than KM.
This I disagree with. I was down for it before, but dude, you can't do that.
Oh, what is Korea War? Korea War is nowhere.
Korean War is in Tasos' hand.
No, it's not.
Should be at least.
Did we miss Korean War somewhere?
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't have Korea War.
We missed it somehow.
I guess.
Damn. Whoops.
I can't remember it.
That's a bloppers here. No, but guys, delete this from your minds? We've been talking about Korea War for the last 2 turns.
No, I'm really confused because
It must have been gone on the first first turn.
I do not remember it whatsoever.
I don't remember it either, but
Right.
I mean, it's not in Tasos' hand, that's for sure.
Okay. I mean, we are streaming second game in a row, so we
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
get something.
I mean, the first
mixed
game,
up.
I actually
The first,
remember what happened
it was
to it, funnily
invented by
enough, and
Tasos,
succeeded.
yeah.
Yeah, and it succeeded. the
Yes,
first game.
yes, that was easy to remember.
Oh, I don't like that.
I think you're fighting for Asia. That
Domination.
makes sense.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
two
if
outs
this,
for
suc-
preventing domination.
if this succeeds, he loses the game, yeah?
Why?
Oh, almost. If you counted, assuming he spaced.
Oh, right. Space, Milops, and
Yeah.
right. Oops.
Well, it was very unlikely because he had Egypt and Lebanon.
Yeah, but 1
1
in
in 6.
6 of
1 in 6 of losing the game.
almost ending the game. Okay, there's still a matter of spacing
Wait, he knows
successfully.
that he's gonna get Middle East, right?
But if you just hold on to Middle East and you win, because Milops are forced. Because Milops triggered
Oh,
before.
is
no,
that how it works?
Scoring cards are checked first, or at
Really?
least should be.
Before Milops?
Yes.
Damn, I didn't know that.
There was a ruling
know
by
that.
Jason Matthews about it that in the original version the order was the other way around, but it does make sense to penalize for holding a scoring card before checking a minor issue like Milops.
Well, Milops is not that minor of an issue, but I agree
Well,
with you generally. Yeah. He does
okay,
fail the space, and on the other
yeah.
hand, Josha succeeds, but that one VP will be cancelled out by Europe scoring.
Okay, does Tasos fight for Middle East? Because
He should. He's not.
QBB.
Oh god, 16,
okay,
18.
one last chance.
Middle
And
East is
actually, this no. Okay, this will be countered by Suez, so he's not
you
fighting
have to
for
stop.
it.
Still, I mean, 15 VPs, although the board position is not great at all. The board position is actually pretty bad, really bad, actually, for the USSR. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yep. And he's not gonna get to
Yeah,
South America,
so,
so the Easternization is coming. I mean, Africa can change really quick.
so does Asia. I mean,
But now you just play Suez, repair France, and take Algeria, and then
that
just
is
repair the
true.
ball. So I mean,
You have it easy right now, easy play for the USA.
Middle
You
East
hope you
board,
get
Europe
your
scoring.
events for South America. You have great odds, but okay. I've had games where I had both D cards as the USA and then suddenly Junta.
Yep.
And then I was too late to the party.
I mean, 15 is close enough to Wheel Buryu territory that you're still in
That
danger
plus
of losing.
maybe OPEC if he grabs Iraq and Saudi and you win. Take into account that he might still get 2 Milops more next turn.
Yeah, that's true.
True. Okay, he could grab Zaire now if he has a 3-up to play.
No, there's no way he had a low up hand. It's probably like a 2-up.
Oh, right, he would have fought for Saudi with
Yeah.
it. That's true. Okay, so
The
one
ball
into
just gets
Angola, one
repaired.
into South Africa. Because he can't really do much in Asia with this hand.
Yeah.
Oh, is he holding blockade? Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So there goes this style. Oh, he plays 4 ups. Okay.
Yeah, he should.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there is no point on playing an eventer on turn 3, but I mean, why did he eventer on turn 1?
South America.
But no way to get there.
And on the other hand, if Tasos has a way to get there.
Okay, there's Mr. Kennedy to bail you out.
Allende? No way, yes, Allende?
No. That'd be so funny.
Okay, but Mr. Andy for a headline, I assume.
Is it
maybe
safe?
Bertra, but
Yeah,
I'll go Mr. Andy.
Safe. I think it is because you have definitely covered, right? Oh, okay. He does have a Yende, guys. What the heck are you guys talking about? He has a Yende, OPEC.
Yeah, he has got it now, but he literally just loaded the hand, so I didn't know if he had it or not. I was like spitballing.
I mean, he has kind of a bad hand in other areas, but Allende, test ban, purge.
Allende, OPEC. I mean,
US,
OPEC
US
could be
Japan.
What areas? But hell,
OPEC could be the win right
Turk?
here.
He has Allende, OPEC, and then he has 3/4 USJ, nuclear test ban, Red Scare, purge. I mean, he has other problems like OAS, rear guard.
He has other problems, but
honestly,
he could win right now unless he
but
start
how?
with duck and cover on headline.
No, he's not gonna win. Thing is, because he's
How,
gonna go
how could
Allende,
he win right now?
and then he's gonna cruise
He needs 5.
Yeah, 2 for mill-ups. He just doesn't put anything on any non-battleground, and he just gets a mill-ups.
Oh, okay. You mean 3 from OPEC and 2 from mill-ups?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, yeah.
Okay, but Joshua has Nixon, so he always has
Nixon
that.
with counter for sure. Yeah, that's right.
And he has duck and cover and headline bird trap.
Okay, Allende is the obvious headline here. What would be brutal here is if he fails, because then Eugene, not Eugene, I keep on saying Eugene's last name. Joshua can invent Miss Lenby and force that to discard.
Well, that would be US Japan or nuclear
Yeah,
test
true,
ban.
but it's still annoying to draw that 4 and to get to discard Miss Lenby.
I think Joshua might go with duck and cover. Just to get to the safer territory.
He could coup Africa.
True.
Well, actually, if he fails, he could also walk into Venezuela. I mean, that has some risk associated with it, but.
All right, might be just going for that.
Yeah,
for a walk like into South America.
One Colombia, then 3 or 4 into Venezuela, because you got to avoid the coup. But Defcon will still be at 3.
I mean, that could be absolutely huge.
It's tricky. Yeah.
But with the end, it should be a draw still in South America.
There is some
Allende should be the headline here. He could purge as well.
Side.
Purge is always tempting, of course. A purge here is pretty strong, actually.
Yes.
Okay. Also, South America is not gonna. South America will never lose Joshua the game because of Ask Not. He can always pull that out and get rid of Willie, Che, D-Style, and South America if needed. Purge, okay.
Purge this.
So now Nixon is certainly an event. Duck is an event. Miss Lenby is an event. End up with a lot of events now.
Colonials go, and that's rather important. He makes that roll. What is he thinking about?
Tasos, man. Tasos takes some time. I feel like he's, I don't know, maybe doing something else. Maybe he fell asleep.
He passed out.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we didn't really explain to the audience, but there's a Grand Slam tournament that happened last night, and it's gonna happen tonight again. And it's like 4 games back to back at like middle of the night for Europe, right? 4 a.m. to 12, 4 a.m. to noon. You said, Ziemowit?
Pretty much.
So Tasos still recovering from that, and he's gonna be in the playoffs tomorrow too. He went 3-1 there. So
he will know. I think he didn't qualify.
No, he went. Oh, he went 1 and 3, right? Yeah, not 3. My bad. Sorry, he didn't qualify. So he's gonna get some good nights. He's gonna get a good night's sleep. No, he's running the tournament, so he did get out.
Okay, so duck and cover or coup Angola?
I feel like cooing Angola is worth because Milops, right? Duck and cover, you lose 2 from Milops.
Right.
So I think you should coup. Coup with duck and cover, maybe. Yeah. And you get the board position.
Ooh, that's unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a 2-up coup, but still, you rolled a 1.
South America is not an issue because as soon as Allende hits, you just drop it.
Actually, with this hand, you might want to consider eventing Ask Not.
There's not much though. Che, you can just coup back. Willie Brandt, you can repair.
4. You have 4 discards.
Well, South America's
an empty action round, a space, and 3 problems. Sorry, 2 problems. That's a reasonable discard, especially since there is no really bad scoring you will get.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna mention. That okay, there's no other red scoring that he really wants to hold it for.
Southeast Asia is a problem, of course. That's a 2 VP scoring.
Southeast Asia is annoying, as is I guess Lone Gunman is obviously always there.
Of course.
Yeah, that's safe with I mean, so reasonable.
Event,
Ooh.
right? Yeah, that's safe.
So gonna hit US Japan, and then Missile Envy is gonna go. I don't even know where you go with these two options. Maybe Coup Cameroon actually, because you're gonna have to do that eventually. Might as well do it now.
Yes, makes sense.
And then you're also threatening to flip Nigeria and Zaire, which I think he should flip either as soon as he gets the chance. Especially against Purge, it's a strong move. Flipping Africa domination.
Although he should be running out of high up cards. I mean, that will be 4-up number 3 right now.
True. Actually, yeah, I don't think he has another 3 from what I remember. What did he have? He has John Paul. He has Sadat. Sadat should be played ASAP before Muslim Revolution comes out, because once Sadat is gone, Muslim is then all of a sudden really strong, hitting Egypt and Libya.
Yes.
Okay, coup. Yep, obvious. There's nothing much else to do with it. He can space twice theoretically.
All right,
Oh,
Che is
nice.
free.
Hey, awesome.
Missed that.
Mexico.
No, you don't want to lose.
You realign Zaire now though.
Not
it's
that
very
likely.
It's a third battleground in Africa.
I mean, you're
I
gonna
think
screw in next turn.
Yeah, but you could Nigeria next turn. You could Panama. If you can realign, you
Right.
realign.
But as Joffrey, you have to assume that Tasos has a 3-up and he could just
He
take.
does, but it's
one
OPEC,
of
and
these.
I think he should have gone for
No,
VPs.
you don't have the ops to make OPEC
Yeah.
worthwhile.
OPEC realign with OPEC Zaire, and then you have Nigeria as a backup. I think that's pretty strong. You have nothing better to
Yeah.
do with your ops. Is the other thing. You don't have access.
Allende is very reasonable also.
Okay, yeah, okay. So my guess is Event Allende, drop South America, and then realign with OPEC.
Yes,
That's
I expect
that should be the
what
line.
will happen unless he has Africa, but I think you would have mentioned.
Yeah, he doesn't have Africa.
So, and you are very unlucky to get a domination here. If you assume USA has it, you have to succeed twice on the realignments. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
against zero target, zero modifier target as well. So I think you should switch gears here, go for South America, and only then switch back. Okay, which also means that Joshua will be playing Willy-Brandt, spacing destabilization, and holding Ascont, I assume. And since he would rather event Nixon to get into a safer zone, he has 1-op to play.
Yeah, Event Nick, or he could play China card and pull it back with Nixon. But I agree that the VPs are probably.
You'll be at 16. That's a bit unsafe
So
already.
there's only one blue scoring, and it's Asia. Issue with Asia is that it's somewhat unstable because nice, I like that.
Yes, that's
Very
good.
nice. You get that out for Muslim as well. Why is Josha delaying South America? There's literally no reason. I guess maybe
he's hoping maybe for OAS or
Panama
Panama, but
it's not gonna happen.
I mean,
it
Tasso
could
has
maybe
OAS, he's just not
happen.
gonna give it.
What are the cards that what are the cards that Tasos would need in order to do that? He
Well,
would need
pretty crappy, but it's possible maybe.
I don't even know.
Okay, he has 2 space attempts still, so it's not very likely.
Is CIA still around? No, CIA is gone. Yeah, so it's just I don't think it's possible, to be honest. Panama OAS, I can't think of 2 cards that you cannot play absolutely.
It's relatively risk-free. I mean, if Tasos had Junta, he would have played it, I assume, on the headline.
That's true.
And nothing else can give you a domination in South America, or even a presence.
Yep.
In 1 AR, of course.
I mean, he knows he's safe because if he sees Allende, he just stumps. But
yes.
But he also
this
delaying
Africa
obligations.
flip is this Africa flip is very relevant. because he asked to event Nixon. Allende now, come on, Tasos, like dude.
Allende for event, then OPEC for ops, and that's there.
Yes,
You might want
although
to
where?
hold OPEC. What's his last card? He has a OAS, right? Okay, yeah,
OAS
he's got to
funded,
hold
yeah.
OAS. Actually, he's got to hold OAS and hope that he draws Brezhnev. That'd be nice. Wait, did we already see Brezhnev? No, we haven't. That was last game. Yeah.
So where do we play OPEC? Maybe to Pakistan.
Yeah, Pakistan. Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Allende is gonna trade blows with South America. Don't think too long, Joshua. Just do it.
He knows. He wouldn't event Kennedy for this. At least shouldn't.
Most definitely should.
There he
Yeah,
goes.
Kennedy's a hold here. Always. Now you actually have a scoring to look out for as well. Africa. Because Africa's a monster, especially if it hits Nigeria, then that's a 6 VP scoring. Southeast Asia as well is still 2 VPs. It's all relevant when you're this close.
Yes. So okay, OPEC into Pakistan, or do we play it safe somehow?
Pakistan again is still very flippable. We have IP wars, Korean wars. We have a Cultural Revolution headline followed by
IP is gone.
Oh,
Okay,
IP.
he's spreading in South America. That makes sense as well. I mean, it's scored, but
it's a good move.
Relevant.
It's scored, but he might come back and give you the victory if you have control.
Yeah, long term, your board position is not that bad now. Especially you've taken Africa and you're the only one in South America.
Yes,
Middle
definitely.
East is easily drawable. Europe is a draw. Central America
Yeah,
is a
that
draw.
was better because Chile alone was too vulnerable. Okay, you go to what? No, come on, that's wrong.
It's kind of meh. Ooh,
Yeah, Mexico was more relevant.
And there goes Central America.
And does Tasos have Junta or Liberation Theology?
Yeah, that could be. This could be game if he is able to get Panama.
Asknot is always saving.
Oh, that's right. He's
and Brushford. So he has one chance and one get out of jail card.
It's a strong hand for Joshua.
We're still
Usuri is
waiting
nice
on
headline.
Tasos hand. Let's see if he.
Africa, Southeast Asia scoring, and Junta.
Junta and arms race.
Ooh, and Salt. And arms race. Shoot.
Yeah, arms
race
three
Southeast Asia. We're getting pretty close.
Yep. He could go for the space. If Joshua fails the space, he could go for the 3 VP on the space.
But I don't think he needs. He doesn't need the space to win. Actually,
arms race is 3, so that puts us 17.
You mean double arms race will not work.
No, you don't need to space. You just need. Look, he needs 6, right? Southeast Asia is 2.
He has it?
3. Yeah, Southeast Asia.
Oh, but Usuri is the obvious headline here.
That's true. Or Brushwar.
And Brushwar
You could always Brushwar.
Brushwar can wait. I mean, you have Central. No scoring could just jump at you.
You're right. Brushwar can wait. There's no good target in an unscored region. Angola would just get cooed.
Africa is, of course, a problem, but Brushwar in Africa will be sort of wasted, so I think you have to ignore it.
Considering CMC even. So you're right. Usuri to Laos and Vietnam.
Do you see what Tasso went for Junta? I guess he's going. I guess he's going Mexico. Or maybe he's going Panama coup.
Should go Mexico and then coup in Panama.
And then fix the
Colombia maybe. Mexico coup Colombia and follow up in Panama or Nigeria. Unless you want to protect North Korea, but it doesn't matter that much.
North Korea is relevant. It's still because again Asia. I think Asia is has potential.
Oh yes, but you will be in Colombia. I mean, the Reds will be, so the USA might want to address that. And what? Why?
Yeah,
how? No.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
You should go for the empty battleground there in Mexico, the unscored region.
I understand that he wants to secure his control of South America, but you are so close to the victory. You have to push for those VPs.
Yeah. Besides, you could have fought for both. Take Mexico, coup Colombia, and you have access to both.
And then coup Panama again.
Exactly.
All right, he's probably taking Korea now and
Brazil.
I guess you better take Brazil after that. I guess Joshua could try for Cuba realigns. It's not out of the question. He could also try Brushwar in Thailand if he's really, wants to go all in kind of thing.
I think that's the idea, right?
Yeah, where? Well, either Thailand or Italy. I mean, Thailand is more relevant to the scoring, but Italy is
It's better long
2
term.
and 3.
Italy is much
Better
better long
odds.
term actually because Europe becomes vulnerable then to a late game combo.
Yeah,
You
and
just need tear
Thailand
down
is.
this wall and Chernobyl. Basically, 2 cards should win it for you. Okay.
Okay.
Tasos is
Okay.
Joshua is hanging on here.
Yeah, that over control was too careful, I think.
Oh, I agree.
Okay, so Joshua will go for a Central American domination at least, maybe control.
I would fire up the real lines here. Why not? What else is there to do? Not much.
Oh, yes, true.
I guess you brush Thailand or Italy is an option.
Well,
You
you
also
might be
try.
worried about liberation theology.
True.
I assume that is okay.
But you would have headlined that over Junta.
Oh, he headlines
Actually,
Junta,
that's true. That's true. I don't know. It's tough
and
to
he
say.
did not go for Mexico. I mean, that's suspicious in its own right.
To Mexico
Damn
here,
it! It
okay.
looks like I'm convincing Joshua with my words. Whenever I say something, he seems to just hear it and respond to it.
He's 100% muted.
But
Okay,
this
he's
Asia
Okay.
confident
gets
there.
So that's much for the Brush Thailand plan, and back to Brush Italy plan. Not sure if
well.
it's now.
I think you wait in case.
Maybe you realign first, because you have a good secondary target now.
What's the secondary target?
Oh, Venezuela.
Boom.
Oh wow, he hits it. This is gonna be big. This is gonna be a 7 VP scoring.
VPs if he wants it.
8. It's gonna be 8.
8. Okay, so Tasso maybe coup Colombia now
Oh,
at least.
Tasos is paying big time for his Junta into Venezuela instead of Mexico, paying a huge price.
Indeed.
Because this might be game. You realize if Asia hits next turn, I mean we're back
yeah.
to 0 right on the VP track.
And then it's game. Then it's
It's not game. It's not game. But then we're even on the VP track and US. Then yeah.
You were like about to win the game. We were like counting points on how you were gonna win the game, and now suddenly you see yourself at 0. That is a huge hit to your morale.
I mean, he does have South America. Africa scoring is still to come. But
Africa's looking pretty promising.
But Brush is gonna flip Europe most likely.
Okay, I wonder if Tasos tries realignments against Panama now.
He should, I think. It's worth it. It's +0.
Oh, no. Maybe he's going just to break it.
Well,
keep him busy. Yeah, but that's just 3 into and okay.
And now you can't realign.
No more, sir. No more.
No influence there.
I guess he goes 3 to Costa Rica now and try to realign again. Is that what he's thinking?
No.
Not enough.
Take Brazil. Take Saudi. Start filling the battleground up.
Yeah, you're switching to long game now. After
Another
you
interesting thing. Another
Central.
interesting would be to break Pakistan.
Oh right, that's a good idea. That will force either Asknot or China. You don't want, you really want Brush War in Italy. China is worth less.
It's too big of a swing here, right? Yeah, 6 VPs. Well, 2 out of 3 chances 6 VPs, I guess.
Besides, you'd like to hold on to Asknot and Korean War to get a huge discard next turn.
Yeah, especially if you hit Africa, that would be huge. Camp.
Now
wow, this is something else.
No, you did not deserve to succeed with that.
That's 8 right now, so we are 5. So Asia's actually gonna put the USA up.
Oh, arms race. You pulled that out.
Yeah.
Before Brush.
But it's not nearly as relevant right now.
It is still pretty relevant. I mean, look at the board position. I think it's okay. This defense.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
That's pain.
Yeah, I think the game's looking
think the
really
game
bad
is
now.
even. No, I don't think it's bad at all. South
It's
America,
sort
South
of
America,
bad.
no, it's,
I mean,
Count the regions.
Asia is
4-2.
4-2.
It's not 4-2. It's 3-2. Middle East is a draw, realistically speaking, in my opinion.
Ooh.
But I mean, it's not Asia is not 4-2.
Even if you want to call it 4-2, you're up 7, right? So that's worth something.
True. That's
Ooh,
worth
wait a second. This is going to
1.
give up a battleground in South America.
He's gonna repair. Well, yeah.
No, he should
He's
take
gonna have
Brazil,
to.
and yeah, I guess. Okay.
And ABM.
Oof. ABM.
Okay. But no
No
big
Africa
discard.
though.
Babets
Gonna
doesn't
keep-
do much here.
He's gonna
Kitchen
hold.
debates, 2
He's gonna
BPs.
hold. Being able to hold Asthma to turn 7 is pretty big.
Yep. Let's see on the other hand.
And no problem with this one.
And that's
Does he have
pretty much
Asia?
it.
Does he have Asia?
Nope.
No Asia.
He might start with Cambridge 5. Maybe on headline. Maybe he'll Quagmire. Quagmire probably more value.
And actually might be a bit of a problem if Joshua misses one roll. Then the good stuff happens. He will have to discard it.
And Pakistan gets flipped. I feel like it's very relevant.
True, but with a poor hand, he might take it back. With China, maybe. I mean, he would have to have 2 4-ups to secure it. Oh. Puppet. Okay.
I wonder. Where is he going with puppets? Maybe
Assume
Africa?
he's going to fight for Africa, but okay, it won't be that relevant against Quagmire.
I guess Sudan. I don't know. Sudan.
Saudi's good. It's Saudi's a battleground. Formosan's
Saudi's
active.
good,
You might want to go.
All right,
You might
that's
want to go
true.
Taiwan to protect against Pakistan flip from Quagmire. Saudi, Taiwan, maybe Guatemala. Not too bad. Or you could go the Africa route too, but I don't think it's going to amount to much.
No, he put one in Africa next to an not overprotected battleground. That's enough.
Well, Zimbabwe is the only one, but yeah. Yeah, I'm down for that. I like Zimbabwe, Saudi, Taiwan, maybe something like that.
Okay, he's looking at South America.
South America seems meh. I considered it, but Uruguay doesn't really give you anything.
Yeah, I was
Like it
thinking
looks
about that.
nice to have
But
adjacency,
it gives you access versus battleground influence. It's
Yeah.
something.
I think Peru and Uruguay are something, but it's just not.
Not Peru. If you're gonna go one, go for Uruguay.
Yeah, I agree. Uruguay is better, but
Okay, he goes for it.
even Uruguay is like, yeah, okay, you got access, but are you really going to?
Whoa, Mr.
Yeah.
Big Spender.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's definitely the right play. You wanna neutralize Asia, but the problem is Taiwan. He's gonna get dominated anyways.
But what about Africa? Okay,
Ooh.
never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Ooh.
I mean, he was going to sacrifice Africa for Asia, which is not a right play. Besides, with Formosan active, you're not getting a draw in Asia.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay,
What's the
now
next
you
card
coup
that he gives
Nigeria.
up? Latin American, or do you give Brezhnev?
Well, probably. Come on, you coup now. No, you don't do that. You coup.
It's the same.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Oh my
He's gonna
god.
get another
Oh
action.
no.
Okay, he misses one more, and I'm going to be annoyed. Because you're missing one. Okay, happens
Happened to the
once
best of
every
us,
other
right?
game. Not really a big deal. Missing 2, okay, that's a question mark, exclamation mark. But 3 is too much.
Here's Ziemowit with his conspiracy theories again.
No, not conspiracy. That's
The
my
sides are
piss
rigged.
off.
It's
The
not
sides are
acceptable.
rigged. The dice are
No,
skewed.
no. It's not that it's suspicious. That's annoying and
Oh, yeah,
unfair, and nothing you can do about it.
It has
I mean,
happened to me.
almost
Like, to
everything
be
else
trapped
you
for like
can
a whole
fight
turn.
against. Ops, rolls, events. You have something you can do about it. But against
Missed?
being stuck in
No, I think now you go
stupid
Brezhnev. Oh, there you go.
quagmire.
It's only 2 rolls missed. I mean, that's back-to-back sixes. That's not unreasonable at all.
Okay, so that's
We see that all the time.
just very bad instead
Yeah.
of criminal. Okay, so Zaire, Venezuela.
Where's ABM gonna go? Argentina, or maybe Brazil? Actually, would be slightly better. I don't know.
I don't
Uh,
know. I'm
Nigeria,
still looking at Africa. Actually, I would go Tehran first to see
right?
if I can
You
ditch
get
Africa.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, teaching
Absolutely.
Africa would be huge.
Special issue is
For
free. That's nice.
And if I fail to do that, then IBM Africa. Because grain cells is still around.
Good point.
What?
Oh, right, there's
I
that. But I think Tasos would have obviously dumped Asia if he had it.
I
But
would
he
have
has played
held
Asnod.
Astronaut. I would have held Astronaut to turn 7 with the
Yeah,
red
like
scoring and
South
lone
America
gunman.
can come back and he
Yeah,
can dump that.
Gunman and the scoring,
definitely.
that's way too tempting to hold on to.
I mean, I assume it was his only card he was willing to play there because ABM is an obvious coup.
Yeah, sure, but
Yeah, but what about? I mean, you can play China card if you really want
no,
that
you can't.
domination.
China card. No,
But then you don't have Formosa
yeah,
anymore.
you can't play
Oh, that's
China.
right. Oh,
It's
I
removed.
forgot about that.
But exactly, like Ziemowit's point is correct that he doesn't have it this turn, because it would have been dropped.
You also don't know he doesn't have Africa.
Dude, the rest of the hand of Tasos looks fucking disgusting.
He has OAS, voice, and what else?
Nuclear subs and East European arrest.
Right, no problem.
Okay,
EU
EU
is
is
playable.
nothing. Voice
He
is
also
space.
he might have a double space here. Okay,
But
he
nuclear
should
will
see.
give multiple coups on Africa, and East European arrest will
No,
break one of the countries.
Ooh,
Boom.
now you cannot play nuclear.
well, you will
No.
have to. You space EEU.
Or you
Well,
play
actually, no, you
EU and
play
suffer
EEU.
OAS.
Yeah, you probably play EEU. You're still
I
upsetting
know
me fees with Africa to
3VP
come.
bonus is cool and all, but you cannot give up a coup in Zaire right now.
EEU's got to repair Poland, so that's one op. It's only a 2 op anyways.
No,
No.
you can overprotect South America to play OAS next turn.
With Truman and Europe scoring Ghana, I can ignore Poland for a while and go Venezuela,
Oh,
Brazil,
that's
Argentina.
kind of scary
And
going into late war with
I
Warsaw
know,
removed.
I've been burned before.
The Polish guy doesn't want to retake Poland. What have we come to?
Hey, maybe I like borscht more than hamburgers. Oh, right, the other way around, actually.
I don't get the joke. Well, what's borscht?
It's Polish Russian soup.
Is that any good?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, all right, he's going for the
from
OAS plan.
Maybe
from
we
an
can have
unbiased
a
perspective.
TS convention in Poland and
Hey, we already
try-
had 2 of those in
I
Poland.
know in Warsaw, right?
You didn't come.
I know, I didn't
Tasos
know, so I
did.
struggled by that other time.
I could suggest Canada as a location. Just saying.
Come
Well,
on, with all the
Canada,
polar
yeah,
bears
sure.
messing with our play.
All right, two into Chile.
At least the USA. Oh, why not realign? Come on.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah,
Why
plus
not Tehran for the event? Oh no, that was wrong. You should have
yeah.
evented Tehran.
But
All
grain
right,
sales is gonna
immediate
hit
grain
Zaire here, and
sales.
that's huge.
Yeah,
Asia
okay.
obviously coming, and
Okay, this is
Africa
gonna
on
be
Tassos hand.
this is gonna be a blue storm, I think, because Asia is gonna get dropped for 5, and then Africa is also gonna be U.S. dominated.
Maybe a draw, but not a red domination. Like, unless he fails the coup, of course.
Alliance for Progress is 3 VPs as well, but the rest of the hand is pretty poor. He doesn't have big ops. Also,
Mhm.
China is unplayable at least until after he drops Asia.
Okay, when Tasso sees grain sales, so if he has any juicy neutral card, he'll play it right now. Socialist governments, not.
I mean, that's juicy.
Yeah, I would have chosen something else because I don't
Another
mind giving up. Oh,
another huge
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a problem actually. Not a
Yeah,
big one.
You play that and you coup with it.
You really play that.
I mean, I
Just
guess you'd rather play it now
hidden.
before he can set up some shenanigans with it. And also shorting his hand, so I think it's all.
Also, you guarantee the Zaire coup.
That is true. Although you do not guarantee a domination, and you lose Italy also, of course. Which
Oh,
is
Italy is open. Yikes.
what will happen either way.
Or you could play it ops.
But then you don't get
No,
Africa.
I think you have to coup because Africa scoring. Man, this is a
I mean,
socialism
Africa
could
scoring
happen.
will put you ahead by 5.
Asia scoring, you mean? Africa,
Uh,
you might
Asia
not
right
get the
now is 6.
domination.
Africa, you get another domination of 6 as 12, so you'll be up by 7.
Well, the thing is,
Come on.
Africa domination is, yeah, I agree with
Africa
you.
domination
In
is kind
Africa,
of
you
tough,
you
yes.
get 4 at best, and you might not get it at all.
It'll probably end up at 1, I think, most likely.
Oh yeah,
I
domination
think
in
so.
Africa is 4. Yeah, that's right.
But it's
That's
still
right.
the swing is still 5 VPs, right? Versus allowing the Reds to score domination versus scoring it for 1 for yourself. So it's still, I think,
Yes,
very
it's
worth it.
tricky though.
I mean, 5 VPs immediately right now in front of you, or a prospective 6 VPs in Europe, right? Like long term, I think you take the 5 right now. You got to give up Italy.
Also, you're never
Much of-
dominating Europe, so I think Europe is less juicy as 6 PP swing. I mean, you're getting the
Well,
same.
The
you
issue with giving up
might,
Italy is that it's a path to victory too, right? Europe control, a very
also
realistic
you
one.
might steal a domination with Italy. Some event is much more
Reformer,
likely to get you a domination,
reformer can
temporary one, of
always,
course.
reformer can always do that. Pershing sometimes.
Let's
Hmm.
see.
He should,
What's he gonna
okay,
do?
no doubt he should play Muslim. I think he should still coup Zaire.
Yes, I still hate just giving up this AR because, okay, that's an event for the Soviets. So I'm just giving them this event. They would have wasted an AR, spent an AR to do event just for
You want
free.
to give it back?
Yeah, I hate that too.
All right, so there are no good options then.
Ziemowit wants his cake and he wants to eat it too.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, okay. So he wasn't even thinking.
back. Yeah. Let's see.
No, now he's going to think.
He's gonna coup Zaire within 10 seconds. Come on.
Easy coup. He returning.
No, he cannot
I don't.
return.
I wouldn't return it. I think because the only obstacle he can remove are safe enough. So.
Yeah, exactly. This makes the whole thing much more easier to stomach. If you had a red influence in Israel, I have no clue what you do. That's a really tough decision. You probably have to return it, actually, in that sense. In that case, I don't think you can play it if he has access to Egypt. That's giving up 2
Yeah.
battlegrounds.
2 battlegrounds, potential domination.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
flipping 2 battlegrounds. It's way too much. OPEC scorings too coming into play. It's anyone's game. It's anyone's game
yeah.
still. I
Right
mean,
now, anyone
we're
can
still
win, but I think
we're
it's
still a
looking better and better for Joshua as the game goes on.
look,
Like,
both sides have war games combos, right? South America
yeah.
versus Central America. Um, the board is kind of the board does favor US a little bit, yeah.
But they are going to lose Europe domination
I know. So
and
Europe,
jeopardize Middle East domination because, okay, you're not getting back with these ops, I think, this turn.
yeah. So Europe even, Middle East even. Then you're left with South America against Asia, Central America, and Africa, assuming there's a year coup goes through. But then Africa is very easily flippable, so I mean it's pretty close. It's not like
Yeah, he's going for
clearly
the
one
good
way or the
boom.
other.
Rosa 6.
It's a 6.
The big one.
That's actually very
Okay,
relevant because now Africa is not easily flipped with a coup. Like,
that's
he's
true.
probably secured Africa long term forever almost.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
Algeria
6-6.
is now the target.
Right, but I mean it's much
Yeah,
like
but
Algeria. You
2
don't,
stab
yeah,
is much more
whatever.
difficult to flip, obviously.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, Muslim removes
Okay, so I
Ethiopia.
assume you go for Italy right now.
4
Maybe
ops.
put a fort up in Israel if you have
Israel,
one.
exactly. Chile's good too, but Israel probably better.
Ah, Chile
Chile
can
can wait.
wait. Okay,
Okay,
he's
just
going.
Italy.
Oh, and shuttle.
Oh,
Just
well,
forfeiting Asia like this. I mean, fight for Asia.
actually, I think it might not be bad because you
I
get
think
rid
it's
of it
fine because,
for 1
yeah.
VP.
Yeah, no more issues with Middle East.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so
fighting for
keeping
Africa.
things busy in Africa, of course.
Egypt. I guess Tasos who's Zimbabwe now? Try to realign.
Definitely. Okay, so USA has one problem cards. Not sure about Tasos, but he also has a shortened hand.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any problem. I mean,
Okay.
independent reds, if you want to call it a problem, but
No.
it's not really. He's just probably gonna
Okay.
secure no
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
long gamma thing.
this was another big swing that Tasos drew gunman and not
Yeah,
Joshua.
True.
because
Especially since
he
he
got rid
got
of
rid
us
of
now, so no
last.
way to get
Yes.
rid of it.
Basically, Joshua didn't really get punished for both playing astronaut and also for not eventing our man last turn. Both things he should
Exactly.
have done.
Oh, maybe he was banking on grain sales, saving him in Africa, which worked pretty great. Okay, so now they're starting to dance. And Tasos is at a disadvantage here.
Yeah,
I mean, he
Sahara
doesn't have
states.
access to Sudan,
Yeah.
all the extra stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's
that
not
doesn't
enough. No, you
do it.
go Sudan. No, that's not
No,
enough. You
you
need the
got a
three up,
coup.
and you don't have one you would care to play. You could,
Coup Southeast Africa.
in that
Coup
case.
Southeast. Southeast
Yeah,
states.
that one works, but that's also the best counter coup target for the opponent.
He has Cultural Revolution. Let's see if he wants to get the China card. I don't think he
Oh.
has a lot of because Long Gamma just got removed from the game, so I don't think he needs a China card as long as his own survival. But
That's always useful. Realignment. What?
oh, Jesus Christ!
He sees it. He sees.
I
What?
mean, just get good. You know that. What can I tell you?
He's
Get
gonna
good.
dominate. He's gonna dominate. He's gonna dominate.
Yep.
Damn.
Actually, he's not. Sudan should cancel it out.
Yeah,
But he
but
can coup.
If he has
He
a
has two
three,
action
does he have a
rounds.
three? If he has a three, I think Nigeria, Botswana should secure it, right? It would need a Saharan.
versus Sudan, Tunisia. So takes a 3. Okay, and then you have to use
But then,
for
yeah,
progress. You
exactly.
don't want that.
If you play alliance, then you call it a day because domination's worth 3 and alliance is 3. So you're down with that? No problem.
Well, you could also just hope for a good coup.
But I feel like you'd rather do the Tunisia Sudan play and guarantee it because the Saharan coup with alliances, I think you fail on a 1-2.
You need to flip it. So 4.
No, you flip it with a 3. I think. 1, 2. Yeah, you flip it with a 3 still.
Okay, so decent odds.
But why not just guarantee it and take Tunisia Sudan, and that also has impact on the board.
Oh, and he's even forfeiting the China card for it.
I don't like this.
Ah, okay. He's not going too aggressive. I just
So
making
Sudan.
sure.
Oh no!
Whoa.
He lucked
Okay.
out. That was not the right play.
Yeah, you should have just taken Sudan.
Asia scored, right? I was gonna say giving up Vietnam here, like Laos and Indonesia
Yeah,
flips, but he gave up
nothing.
And there he goes.
Okay, that was a roller coaster. I think Tasos' best shot is to win on war games with South America,
Yeah,
but
South America would
pretty
probably his best shot at this point.
because Italy is vulnerable to tear down this wall. Realigns. Middle East is
Okay.
like US has all the access. Annoyingly.
So what do you do now?
Yeah, but tear down this wall in Italy will not work because he will have access to take it back. So.
Well, you can always place one in first or something like that. Oh,
actually, Cortez. What? Nah, come on. Maybe Israel.
Israel would have been nicer. I agree.
Yeah,
You just lose
Nigeria.
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 Everything else is
Play
too
for final
bulky,
scoring.
I think.
Definitely Nigeria. You flip the region.
And not only that, but like you're really not gonna with a 2-up with something that is overprotected, like maybe Venezuela, but you get realigned there even if you're lucky. I don't think the right play. I think you go Nigeria.
Wow, he went Brazil. And he rolled the
Never
five.
punished. Absolutely never punished.
Oh, Chernobyl. Arms race,
What the
D-style, purge,
crap
nuclear
the
test
hell
ban,
is
brush
this?
war. This is a win in Europe. Brush
Did
Italy.
he bloody handpick this hand?
This is a win. This is a win in Europe if you want it.
Like, just given a list to the
I would go
patron and
I would
said,
go
I
for
want
it.
these cards.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shoot.
This.
Tasos has CIA.
And cow.
And Star Wars, but Star Wars is at least not active. Salt, he has Salt. Salt could get him out of CIA. He has Pershing. That'll help him in the Europe fight, but I think you should noble Europe and you win, right? That should be the play.
I think he has a small
Do you?
enough
Do you have
option though,
enough?
right?
You do have enough.
He needs a 4 to break. No, he doesn't even
Assuming
break.
no, but assuming brush works in Italy, do you have enough with
Yes,
Chernobyl?
easily.
Okay,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
okay, you
say
should have
easily,
enough,
but
but
yeah, you do have. I think
take a lot.
Oh, okay. Look,
Okay,
purge.
you need
Purge.
7
Look,
for Poland.
look, purge, test ban, and arms race takes care of East Germany. Arms race in China takes care of Poland. Done. You still have leftover Brezhnev alliance. Like you have a ton of ops here.
That is true.
The only issue though is that you're risking. What the risk that you're taking is if Tasos has reformer, which he doesn't, but you don't know that. Reformer could kind of kill you here. Tasos does have Pershing, but that's not really an issue. That's repairable. The other option is you should noble somewhere else, like South America.
Which actually will be pretty good as
Which
well.
would be pretty strong. Yeah, probably
I mean,
enough to win
that's
all the same.
the region you're most likely to lose in.
Exactly. So you should noble South America, and you for Italy, in Europe you just brush war Italy again. Funnily enough, and you could
Okay.
also purge here. You have so many options. This is ridiculous.
I think
Yeah,
we're doing
that
it in
is
South
always good
America.
for a
It's
start.
like Tasos can parry doing something somewhere else. When you're going for Europe, if it doesn't matter what he does on those, right? Because you wanna win.
Well,
True. Then again, you kind of need brush war to succeed.
Yeah.
Because
so
if it doesn't,
you don't
well,
want to Chernobyl first and then brush war after is the point. You want to brush war first, and then if it works
yeah,
out,
If it
then
maybe
works, then you
that's.
go for it. Yeah.
So yeah, I like the brush war
Look at
headline.
that. He just moved his mouse on brush war.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Joshua. We know you can hear us. Just do it. Brush Italy, and then if it succeeds, Chernobyl, Europe.
Also, Tasos is peaking, right? So brush war is nice because it stops him from like headlining the Middle East actually, because you probably brush war Iran then.
Ah,
Ooh, I don't
Chernobyl.
like that. Okay, unless he's going South America.
Is he going?
South America is pretty tempting because Brazil is empty, Venezuela is not overprotected, Chile is not overprotected. You can probably grab domination here, or at the very least, even it out.
Yeah, with
Which is
this hand.
a 10 VP swing.
Let's
Actually,
see.
I
He
might
goes
even
for
consider
Chernobyl.
Purge first, followed by Chernobyl.
Why purge though, if you're Chernobyl?
Well, he's going to counter somewhere,
Where?
assume in the Middle East. So
Middle East he has a
with
scoring, yeah.
Purge,
So
he doesn't.
The Purge would be absolutely
interesting.
decimated.
Whoa.
Very
Oh.
interesting. And it forces
Okay.
him to choose Chernobyl first. Socialist, I guess, to protect against Europe. That's what comes to mind. There's nothing else. Like, what does he want to grab? I guess he must be socialist, right?
Could be.
Must be. There's nothing else.
Mostly makes some sense.
Not really.
But also, you get some realignment in Europe, coups in Europe.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's
and all the other regions. I mean, if you go for South, you take some countries to be responded with a coup. Okay,
against
coup is weak
Chernobyl,
now. No, coup would be weak.
But in general, against Chernobyl, salt is good to raise Defcon usually.
Does he want to get ABM? What is he? No. What is he getting back from Sol?
No, we don't know yet. That's
Yeah, but
Joshua's time.
what is in his brain? That's what I'm asking. Like, what is on the Discord that could be juicy?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the washroom.
Hard to say, really. I mean, I see Muslim and socialists. Nah, must be Muslim, I think.
Muslim for what? Like, didn't matter when you had 6 in Egypt. Not gonna matter now that he has 1.
No, you're going to just march into Egypt, and if opponent resists, then well, Muslim will clear him out. Yeah, but your best region is now going to be decimated, so. Although it would be funny if Tasos now started realigning in South America. Clear Chile, clear Venezuela, maybe clear Uruguay, and let's see what your Chernobyl gives you.
Hey, Dr. Flambe, thanks for the sub.
Or maybe you do go for socialists and get disgustingly greedy in Europe. Culture revolution. Huh. Nah, that's
Nah.
YOLO play. I don't like
Yo.
that.
All right,
Yes.
what did I miss?
She's going for South America.
Chernobyl, South America. What did Saul grab?
What did he
Culture
get?
revolution.
Okay. Now brass war. You can see brass war Italy, right? Like
Yeah, sure.
once you drop the DEFCON.
AR1 Persian. What did that do?
Nothing.
That's realign. Crazy realigns.
Really? Where?
West Germany.
West Germany.
What?
West Germany at evens, yeah.
Well, that was
Really?
sort of a Hail Mary. I hope I roll.
I mean, okay,
play.
he is really far behind everyone else.
Yeah, now he's definitely losing here.
He's coup into Brazil.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That didn't work out.
Why is he cooling back? Is that such a good idea with salt? I would just keep on breaking.
Well, you need to coup somewhere anyway, so
True. And it actually
why not in Nigeria? But now Tasos is out of regions. Out of outs to win this game. Practically.
Yeah, this is pretty much over, I think.
Yeah.
It's been rough for Tasos coming back from that huge advantage and kind of wasted
Ortega
it.
doesn't even work because US isn't. US has plenty of space on the space track.
Sometimes if you say only survives long enough,
Yep.
this initial bad luck period, The luck is getting pretty great. Oh yeah, just rub it in.
What was that 7 VP scoring? Right, Central America. It's like the Junta to Venezuela instead of Mexico. What a swing that was.
Hmm. I mean, this would have been probably discarded with Kennedy, but still.
Right, but no, but it scored. It ended up scoring a control for.
Yes.
It's not scoring in control and remaining a control until now, right? Oh, ouch! Has to give that up. Dang, when did US have time to
Whoa.
the brush fail?
Okay.
When did
So
Joshua
at
have
least,
time to pick up Middle East domination? Shouldn't have Tasos have dropped it before then?
well, he was cooing Egypt
Uh,
after this Hail
that
Mary
probably was
play.
gave it away. Okay, he just succeed on the space. Peace out. All right. Alliance is gonna hit for 4.
Oh
He
no,
should
he's going
take
to hold
Venezuela.
it and take Venezuela first.
Right, with Brezhnev and Yuri. Makes sense. Yeah, hold the lines for a 5 VP. That should be enough actually for war games, or almost enough. Actually, it is enough because Joshua can win with the tie, even though, I mean, he could probably win this pretty easily, but
Yeah.
you're still taking the tie if you get it as a higher
Your
seed.
opponent has one region and you have 4. Then.
I'm still taking the tie.
Really?
Of course,
Come on.
you don't wanna. No, you never know.
How
In
can you
Twilight
lose
Struggle,
this?
no, I've asked myself that in a lot of games that I ended up losing. So I'm, I don't know, man. There are two whole turns. Could be disaster. I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't see it, but okay.
Yeah, I
The
really don't
perfect
see it. I
storm.
really don't see it out here.
Oh, even something like, I don't know, De Gaulle is around, or some sort of France combo. You take France and then you go for some nuclear test ban. West Germany realigns. I don't know. You can contrive some scenario.
But to be completely fair, I was in a game like this on the USA side, and I lost by sorry, on the USSR side, and I lost by control of Europe on turn 10. That was fucking
Okay.
ridiculous. I had
What
like
did
a
where did
terrible hand, like super low ups, and he had like all the ups in the world. He just
what did
overpowered me.
Yuri and Samantha do?
Break Poland.
Break Poland.
Why though?
Well, Europe was dominated, so. But
Mm,
okay, he knows that Tasos doesn't have Europe. He played CA for you. I mean,
yeah.
okay, so that Chernobyl was a nothing almost. Okay, so a big South America scoring war games, maybe an out for you here. Okay, Alliance is still form.
Tear down this wall. Italy is gone.
Ouch. Well, you could go back to Italy.
Well, I think you play one in first and let him. Like, if he wants to take Austria, let him. I don't know. Actually,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
I'm
like
not sure.
No, he
this.
could just walk right in if he. But,
Yeah, but
No,
another great hand. And CMC,
yeah.
yeah.
turn on this wall.
Tasos
Kennedy is
a
back.
little bit of a problematic hand. Not super problematic, but a little bit.
I
Like
mean,
that
at this
can
point,
cover
he
Colonial.
needs only superstar hands, not
Yep.
semi-problematic hands, in order to have a chance. So
Yep. He needs the last couple of hands Joshua has had. Getting back to the China card. Boom. Oh my
ooh,
god.
Oh,
ugly.
Oh,
It does
jeez.
create a problem at least on AR1, but
Yeah, for sure. But realigning out +1 and getting destroyed like that.
I think Tasos just plays ops and grabs Venezuela, Italy, and East Germany, and then hopes that Joshua fails the coup.
yeah, I guess he has to.
I mean, but this doesn't do it. It does giving 3 VPs there. I guess that better than giving a coup. I don't know. 3 VPs in late game is just tough. The only VP region for Tasos is gone. That's like that. I don't know if you guys were the other day on the chat when they were talking about people that DEFCON suicide. If that should be counted as DEFCON suicide or not.
I mean, it's. I think somebody mentioned it's just for your own curiosity kind of thing, right? Where you want to know how much does each how much does each player actually play with. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. I mean, I understand the point. The thing is, like, the game, you have to report that DEFCON suicide, right? Even though he was
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
tapping out, because that's what happened. You know, you cannot say that he forfeited. He did not forfeit.
Wait, how did he lose Venezuela? I was answering a phone and
He remember he
he was
was
back in,
1-2 and he has flipped it with ops.
but he had backhand cover, so he could have just secured Venezuela.
Yeah, but he overprotected Italy.
Oh, he went right. That's wrong.
Oh right, yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, Europe, you're never gonna dominate you.
Pretty much. Oh, okay.
Look at
Just
that,
making sure.
getting the extra juice over there.
Hmm.
Oh,
Getting
come on,
one
these
extra
guys.
VP. I mean, it's as good as if there is no domination, it's as good as any other battleground.
Hmm.
That's better of efficiency.
No, I mean UK is always yours, and if Tasos will stick to fighting in Europe, you probably should answer him,
Yeah,
especially since you can
I like
afford it.
the Romania play. I think
Yeah, so it was good.
it was one VP for sure, and beginning of them. I mean, this is gonna draw out a little bit because the scoreboard is at 4, but I don't see any out.
No, no way, no.
Yeah, no DEFCON hopes, gunman gone, Ortega spaceable, even purge gone. If you want to dream up some sort of purge plus Ortega scenario, that doesn't even work anymore. Yeah, Europe, I guess again like some sort of France combo, but I don't even know how. Like, it's turn 10, so how do you get DEFCON to 5 and make it stay there? Like, it's not gonna work. Even Wojciech couldn't figure out a way for the USSR to win here.
Maybe don't 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 say that out loud. He might be watching. He might be watching, and then we'll have an explanation on how it was perfectly doable with certain string of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
True
Korea
enough.
War event.
Oh,
Success!
Korean
Come
War.
on, 6.
That's 3 more
Yeah,
VPs.
And 5 more VPs.
yeah.
Oh, 5.
So yeah, now you might want to just call it because
Yep.
there's really nothing you can do. Mm.
I wonder if he actually sees anything that we're missing, but I really don't see how. Like, you have to flip so many regions to make this work on final scoring, and
No,
it's
I
like
mean
War Games
maybe
is out.
mathematically, but no. Okay, coup somewhere.
Getting Czechoslovakia. It's anyhow. I think he's getting ready for Euro domination. He's setting up the realigns. Hear me out. He's going to. Is there any of the France events still happening? No, right?
There's Reformer, of
He needs
course.
Reformer. Okay, he goes to Reformer, takes France, and then DEFCON 2-5, and boom.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, Joshua got Reformer, but other than that, perfectly sound theory.
Actually,
No,
I mean, he has.
Joshua got Kennedy too. So whatever he has, he can discard if you want.
Oh, Tasos has Europe scoring. He has ABM treaty, so he
So
could do,
dirty.
and he has blockade. So blockade. He doesn't have anything to discard.
Well, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 Soviet 3 plus events, although interestingly, he's going to discard them to Kennedy.
Yep. And he has South America. Oh my God, South America, Europe scoring, and Central America all in Tasos' hand. I guess ABM treaty and flip France. I go on Tasos.
Yeah, this is just being stretched. Tasos is gonna lose on time in 4.5 minutes, so I guess that's the maximum that we're gonna endure. But
Actually, Patrick is saying something that it kind of rings true for me. It says that Junta play, not going in with Junta on into Central America. Yeah, that probably costed the game.
It didn't
Very
cost him the
likely.
game. He might have lost anyways, but
I
it would
mean,
have given him
like
much better chances.
when you get into that mindset of like like you just got flipped on from a very good scoring for you into like that takes a toll on you. And he could have been Central America for like events or even get something out of it. And he also wasn't a very threatening position that he could have actually got the.
Okay. Just going through the motions now.
Yeah, that's going through emotions now. How did he break and take back? What did I miss?
ABM could Mexico.
Yeah, but then he took through. Oh, three
The-
Mexico.
Then he could Venezuela, failed utterly, and
Then he's using. He
AWAC
broke West Germany.
with no red.
Oh, with no. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, how did he get 4 up here? I guess Aldrich aims last AR, and that's it.
Yeah, doesn't even matter. You could
Yeah.
play it right now.
You can play it right now and still win. Yeah, this is has quite a turnaround this game for sure. It look I think Tasos has legitimately an option of winning the game on that where he was at 15, right? Like he had I mean it was a chance, but he could have gone for arms race plus space or
Nah, it wouldn't have worked because Southeast Asia got flipped first series. So he didn't have like a surefire way to win, but maybe if he had been a little bit more efficient here and there, he would have ended up with 20. I don't know.
I think he could. I mean, I'm not saying that he had mathematically the win and he screwed up. I'm just saying that he could have gone for it.
Yes, that's for sure. Although, funnily enough, even on turn 7, I still thought that he has a solid chance of,
Yeah, the board didn't look as bad for
getting
sure.
something.
The thing is, like,
But then he lost South America,
and that's it.
didn't get any ground in the Middle East. Maybe he couldn't have. Ooh, la 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 la.
Yeah, he's tapping out here. And now he's gonna score Europe.
All right. Josha, just don't accidentally do a battleground country.
Europe
Yeah, you're
scoring.
scoring. Holy.
Yeah, let's go for Poland.
Missile per event now could be very juicy. Get
Oh,
that VOA on
Carl.
last AR.
Cal is gone, actually.
Yeah, Cal.
Oh, right, it is.
He has VOA
Well, with only 2 cards, he
and
can't
Rega
do that.
bombs.
Oh, if it's gone, you should have invented Missile Envy earlier. Grabbing war games.
All right, so I mean, Josha takes both games. Well done to him. He advances in the playoffs. Is this your bracket, Ziemowit, or no? Right? This is
bracket.
Let's check. I have it open.